Hello, my name is Pooja Kumawat and today I am going to teach a topic of environmental science which is part of GS3 syllabus of UPSC Civil Services examination, and the topic here is ecological pyramids. So the ecological pyramids were first developed by Charles Elton in 1927. Ecological pyramids are simple graphical representation of an ecological parameter with respect to different trophic levels. As we already know that in an ecosystem there are a number of food chains that operate, and every food chain comprises of various trophic levels. It can be represented like this. There are three types of pyramids: pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So first is pyramid of number. In this we represent number of organisms that are present at each trophic level. So it normally takes an upright shape like this. So there are more number of producers or green plants. For example, if we take grassland, so there are more number of grasses, and the number of herbivores are lesser than that, and number of secondary consumer are lesser than herbivores, and so on. So it takes an upright shape. But sometimes pyramid of number can take a shape of spindle, or even an inverted pyramid shape it can take. For example, in a forest ecosystem, it can take this spindle like shape because in a forest ecosystem there can be less number of trees on which a large number of herbivores can depend for food. For example, on a single tree there can be a number of birds, insects that can be feeding on it. So there are less number of trees and the number of herbivores are more than that, and then there are primary consumers and secondary consumers. So it takes a spindle like shape. The next is pyramid of biomass. In pyramid of biomass we represent amount of biomass that is present at each trophic level per unit of area in an ecosystem. And normally we consider the amount of biomass that is present at a particular point of time at different trophic levels. So normally this also takes this upright shape, but in aquatic ecosystem especially it can take inverted shape because the producers or the phytoplanktons are more in number, but the biomass that is present in the phytoplankton at a particular point of time can be very less than the higher trophic levels in the aquatic food chain. Here the amount of biomass is less in phytoplankton than the zooplankton, and the amount of biomass in zooplankton at a particular point of time is lesser than smaller fishes that feeds on them, and large fishes have even higher amount of biomass present in them. So this is about aquatic ecosystem. The last one is pyramid of energy. Pyramid of energy represent amount of energy that is trapped at each trophic level, and it is never inverted. It is always upright only. And as here we can see, at each trophic level the amount of energy that is fixed, around 90% of it is used up in bodily activities and physical activities and respiration, and as waste. On only 10% of that energy goes to next trophic level, and the amount of energy that is fixed in herbivores, only 10% of it goes to next trophic level, that is primary consumers. So the pyramid of energy always take this upright shape, and it is considered as most accurate form of pyramid. So this was all about ecological pyramids. Thank you so much.